Okay, now I have a host rights. Let me know once you're able to see my screen. I mean, do you have any query in that yesterday what we have discussed? Process, workflow, right? Package, task. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So, I was just asking, do you have any query from previous session? Any doubt?
I have read that, but I have not deeply understand. I mean, can understand, but as my time is not feasible for me to overlook, like
Okay.
7 to 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, I'm at office. So I need to go through once again, and I will ask that in the next
Okay.
session.
No problem. So, I mean, to design a workflow, we use one tool. That tool is called Document Process Builder. This, right? You have to download. I mean, the developer who is going to develop that workflow, they have to download this project from
Your
OpenText.
voice is low, sir.
Uh, I am just saying that the process builder. There is a tool called Process Builder. This tool uh, is used to design a workflow, right? Or develop a workflow. Using this tool, we can design a workflow, right? So, in case if I mean the developer download this tool from the OpenText site, it's a license-based tool. I mean, comes under Documentum license, right? So let me log in. I mean, uh, you have to log in with by using a sys super user or sysadmin account. So I'm just logging in with DM admin. DM admin is a user. DM admin, right? Connect. Yesterday given you a screenshot, right? So I mean that PPT heads, right? So this is a tool. By default, when you log in this tool, by default it.
Your voice is not audible. Can you speak little louder?
Hello.
Yeah, yes, yes. Now it is audible.
Okay. So can you hear me now? Is it better? Hello.
Yeah, yeah, but still, maybe.
Now, hello.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
I can hear it.
Okay. So what I was saying you, this is a tool process builder that is used to design a workflow template, right? Design a what?
Pro template.
Workflow template. And workflow template is saved as, you tell me, which type? DM underscore
Human discover
process,
process. No, no, no.
right?
Yeah,
So here we are just designing a template. That means we are creating an object of DM underscore process,
yeah,
correct?
yeah.
So once when you log in the tool
Okay.
at the left hand side, this it is a activity templates, right? And on the top there are certain menus, right?
Yes.
So this this menu, first menu, is just to create this tab, this design. I mean, this is a platelet. I mean, here, here we create a workflow. I mean, design. I mean, here is a designer. You know, it is a
Yeah, that my connection is not stable. Your connection is not stable. I don't know. The voice is very. Uh,
okay. Okay. Let me. I don't know, but I'm able to, hear you properly.
but your voice is not like normal voice. But the pitch range is little. Voice pitch range is little low. But I can hear you. But not like earlier.
Okay. Hello.
Need is
I mean, even just I too my the mic is too much closer at my mouth. So give me a second. Let me even rejoin. Okay. Krishna, can you make me?
sure.
Okay. Is it better now?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So this is a tool that is used to design a process, right? And at this section, right? At this section, we design the workflow. Here's the designer, right? I'll show you how to design. At the top menu, we have a couple of tools. I mean, couple of options, right? And by clicking those options, we design the workflow. Okay. So at the left hand side, here are the activities,
Okay, okay.
correct? So we can drag these activities here,
Okay,
drag these activities here, and after making a connection by with the arrow,
okay.
we can add these activities. So yesterday I told you activity and task, right?
Yeah.
Difference between activity and task. Okay. Now give me a second. So generally in a workflow we have a two type of activity. One is a manual activity, second is a auto activity,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
So let's design a normal workflow. I mean, how to design.
Okay.
Right, here's the activity at at the left hand side. I told you, you can see this. So many activities are there, right? Buff module activity, create folder activity. In case you need to create Documentum folder, just add this activity, right? I mean, just select and drag here like this. So when the control will come to this activity, I mean this activity will be executed, a particular folder will be created into the system. I mean, whatsoever configure you, and based on your configuration it will you know invoke process life cycle apply. I mean, so many activities are there. So right, join and create ACL, create calendar, dequal inbound, outbound, all like this. Now first I'll let you know, and these all are the auto activities. What it are? Or auto activities, right? I mean, it is not always that you can use this. Instead of using it, I mean, in case if I don't want to use it, I can write Java code for achieving this task. With by default, open text. I mean, the Documentum, write a code and provided you a sample activity so that you do not need to write a code every time.
Okay.
I mean, for example, if I have to send an email,
Mm.
right? One, I can write my Java code to send an email. One,
Mm.
right? Or I can take this activity. There's an
Cooking bomb.
S no SMTP activity is there.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I can use this SMTP activity to send an email.
Okay.
Though there's a various option to send an email, not only this, we have various options, but this. Okay, right. So before starting, I mean before, uh, in case if we, for example, uh, uh, I mean, I'm trying to say, for example, see, here we can create some temporary variables,
Okay.
right? And what we need, I mean, I told you a package, right? Package, I mean, you attach a document. So attach a document means, I mean, we execute a workflow on a certain document, right? Certain attachment,
Mm.
right? So here we have to define what type of document can be attached,
Mm.
because in Documentum, we have documents based on the type,
Okay.
right? For example, legal document, we created a one type. So if we define legal document here, then we only can attach a legal document with this workflow. I mean, this workflow only can be executed on legal documents,
Okay.
right? So first of all, how to do that? Select right click on this panel, right here on this panel, select right click, open process properties, right click, there is option process properties, click on it. Here's the data, I mean, general is the name of that, all. Go to the data, right? Two option is there, you can see the two option, package and process variable, correct?
Yeah.
So if you just select the package,
Mm.
here's the option plus, click on this plus, right? It create a package. What type of package it would? So here we have to select the type,
Okay.
right? So I mean, variable name you can do anything. Legal doc, legal doc. If you write like this, then here I mean you have to select legal doc. We have a legal doc, right? Legal doc. We can select, or we can even select DM document. So it will. We can attach a DM document as well, like this, right? And we have a then process variable. Variable are a temporary variable. I mean, variable are the temporary variables. I mean, these all are the temporary variable throughout the workflow. If we have to keep our data, I mean, we have to do any computation, right? Any kind of, um, any kind of computation, or I mean, any kind of exchange, value exchange, then we use this process variable. Means, for example, uh, temporarily we have to store some values.
Ah, that I know, sir. Variable I know.
Got it? Okay, so these are the various, I mean, again, you click on here, I mean, whether it's a string type, int, float, right? So, right, let's say, we can say where one, I mean, and string, correct? We are using a string. Let's take only variable one. I mean, got it? Package variable, right?
Definition I got it.
Sorry.
Definition I got it.
Okay. Um, Click OK. That we have created. Now, we'll take two manual activities. I mean, we can create a sample. I mean, let me just give you the sample one, and then we'll create. And we have to attach like this. There is arrow options. We can attach arrow like this.
Okay. Activity 2 is what is it?
I mean, every time you click, it just activity one, activity two, like that. I mean, these are the manual activity, and these are the auto activity where the Java code gets executed. I'm just telling you what I mean. So give me a second.
That symbol where we got it, that
Yeah.
manual activity.
Yeah, manual activity means where the human intervention is required.
We got that definition. I'm asking that symbol where we got it.
Right. I mean, where we got it. Okay, here it is. Click on this.
Okay, okay.
This is auto. Even you hover the mouse, it will show you create manual activity like this.
Okay.
Okay. Let's say make it review. It's I mean, activity one or activity two is a label only.
Okay.
So reviewer, right click, edit label, approver, correct? See, the workflow will initially you will go to the reviewer and then approver, then like this, correct? So just double click on it. I mean, by double clicking, we know the notifications. I mean, right. So here's the performer. I mean, there is option performer, when it to be trigger, timer. I mean, how much time it can wait and then execute, transition. For example, if there is a two activities, right? I mean, there is a two inputs, then where it to move. I mean, if and else, notification, what notification it sent to. Here we can design a notification, right? And data is that same, right? You know, package and process variable. The data is that is flowing here. So now performer, we have to select performer, right? By one or more manual performers we can select on select performer, right? We can see each single user in a group, from a group, which group. For example, we have a reviewer group and you know and uh, approver group, right? So we want that the users come from that group. So here we can select single user from a group, right? And define perform, I mean, here based on the condition, based on the process data, assign a performer now, right? Next, here we can select the performers, that particular group. It is displaying a group name, right? We have a reviewer group, let's say, and training one. We have a two groups,
Where we get this groups? Hello?
Select assign performer now and click on next. It automatically displaying you the groups. Now the where we create a group in DA. DA we have option, right? Create group users,
Yeah, group is there. Yeah.
right? So there we create a group. So I mean the train, if you remember, we have created
Yeah,
training one.
I remember. Same only to display here.
Yeah, same groups is displaying over here.
Like some. Okay.
Okay, review, click OK, apply, double click on it, performer, select single single user from group, and then next, and then training one. For example, if we select, right, apply, okay. So this is a way workflow gets created. Now I told you we have to save it, right? Uh,
You told that some triggers and all. That is again triggers comes as a JavaScript or something, right?
automatically.
We need to feed some values like small kind of scripting will be there, right? So that need to be given by a company or we need to write in manual apps.
It takes the value from the type object. See, object type we have a certain. Uh, I mean, whatsoever value it require, it take from the metadata.
Mm,
When the user is uploading a document and providing the metadata, right? Workflow takes that value from the metadata.
mm. Yeah. Because the screen is little bit similar like some other screen I have. When
Yeah,
the third party tool is a little bit like options and all same like a training module. Hello?
yeah, yeah.
Same like some training module is
Okay.
maybe that is also based on Java.
Let's say we save it test process, and let's save it in in temp folder, right? I mean, see, I told you yesterday. I mean, in case if you saw the PPT, we have a three option. First, save, then validate, and then install. Right? So we have a three button. One, two, three. Once you save it, there is a save button. If you click save it, test. It display the message template has been saved. Would you like to continue to validate the template? So if I click OK, it will the app template will get validated. So now see the message has been changed. Template has been validated. Installing this template will make it available to use. So here if I click on this, template has been installed into the Documentum. Correct. Now this process has been installed into the Documentum. Here you can see the message installed. Correct. Now I now uh, we have to log in into DA and open a DQL and write query select star from DM underscore process, and see it is showing so many processes. right? It is having 100, around more than 100 processes. So, but we have to see our own one, because we have so many processes, so it's hard to find them. Let's where are modified date or creation date? I think creation greater than date today. See, we created this test process, right? Correct. And look at the R object ID. The object ID is 0B. Correct. These all the things get saved into the system. DM underscore process. Right here we saved. It got saved into the repository. And see, through DA, you are seeing this value from the repository.
Okay.
So this is the way. I mean, this is the tool. How I mean, you can create a
Workflow, right?
yeah workflow template. Now, if you have to modify, I mean, this template is saved, right? And in case you have, I mean, someone says that you need to add quality approval as well. I mean, you need one more approval in this template. I mean, for example, this template is already there. Business, I mean, using this template already there. Now the business asks you to modify this. I mean, this says in already what the workflow is running, they want to change in the system. They want that one more quality approval is required. So send, I mean, change, modify one this workflow by adding a one another approval, the called quality approval. So how to do that? Here is the option. I mean, because it's an installed template, everything will be disabled. So there is an option here, uninstall template. I will uninstall it. So once it uninstall it, automatically it will be all the things will be enabled to modify it. Then you can click on this link here like this, add, change the name, quality approval. Correct. Single user from group. Next, RA department, let's say finish. Okay. Now, okay. Yes. Actually, I clicked so many times. So let's delete it. Just delete the line, select the line and delete it. Now, we can add like this. Correct. Save it. Again, same thing. Again, it is installed, right? So if you now see, it has been modified. This is the way how we can modify, how to create. In case you need to add these activities, so I mean, select this activity like this. Again, you can remove it. I mean, this delete these line only. Select this. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. This is the way. I mean, this is the tool where how we can use it. Uh,
Mhm.
Fine. I mean, now, give me a now, what is the activity here? These all are the activity. Now, let me try to execute this workflow. Uh, so, what we need to add users in this group. In which group? We have a, I mean, performer in a reviewer. First reviewer group, we should have a user. Approver should be in a training one group, and quality approval should be in a RA department group. Right? There is a three. Right. So first of all, let's make three users. User one, I mean, okay, same reviewer one, approver one, I mean, reviewer, approver, and RA. Let's make a three users. How to make a three users? You know, right? User, go new, reviewer, right? REVIW reviewer. Let's say reviewer one, or make it test one, so that we will remember it. Test one, right, in line, because right, I'm just giving a password one only, right, and dot. So let me make this super user configured. Test one. uh, I have to create next test two, test three, test two, test two. I mean, we are just we are doing just one kind of POC, you can say. Dot. We are creating a new another user, test three, test three, inline user one dot, just test three. Now, right, we already have a group, right? Three group. right? What was that? Reviewer, RA, and there was another one, training, right? Three groups. So go to the, go select in group, right? Search for, first of all, reviewer group, right? Review, RIVIEW, um, no user or role in this group. Hey, or group present in this group. What was that? Was it reviewer or not? Or we have another option, select test one, right click, assign group membership. Just select, let's see whether it's this reviewer, right? Select reviewer, add test to, assign training. No, that's training one, correct. Training one, assign group membership, RA. We created a three users and then assign those users in a three groups, reviewer, RA, and training, correct? Because our workflow will trigger like this, right? I mean, initial, this is reviewer, approver means approver is training. I mean, the users from the training group will be approver, and the quality approver, who will be the quality approval? RA department one, right? Now, so right, we have a test one, test two, test three, these groups. Now go to the document, uh, right? Uh, let's say RA department. We have a this document, doc one. Right click, tools, my workflows. Just now here, I mean, see. So what was our test? Right, workflow name was the test. I mean, the process name was a test. How did we save it? Test process. So this test process. No, which one? We don't know which. Click OK. Sorry, I think tools. Sample one workflow. Let's see. Click next. Now we are finishing. I mean, the workflow get executed. If I finished, workflow get executed. How to see? No, go to the tools. I mean, workflow has started on this document. Correct. Now, now I need to check the status of workflow. And who has started the workflow? DM admin. How to start the workflow? Right click. Sorry. Select that particular document. Go to the tools. Here's the workflow. Click on start attachment. If you, sorry, I click on quick flow. If you click on the start attachment, it will show you all the list of workflows. Workflows means template, or which template you want to show. I mean, you want to start. So in the search box, you can search for the template and select. Correct. Now we want to see the workflow reporting. I mean, unselect it. Go. Here's the option workflow reporting. RA department and doc 3, doc 4. Uh, Here's the options in this workflow reporting. Edit workflow report. So we'll click on this edit workflow report. Go to this workflow template. Select, click on edit. Again, search out that particular workflow template. Select that workflow. Click on and click OK. So see that sample workflow we created. Right now the task is for Krishna or test one. I mean the task went to for both test one and Krishna. Now, so means we have to log in DA. Uh, let's log in with test one. Test one. Password is one. Go to the inbox. Now we have logged in with the test one. Click on inbox. See, the task has come. This reviewer. See, double click on it. The doc. See, this doc 3 is come for test one's review. So test one is a reviewer, right? He can see this document. Double click on it. Can see. If he want to delegate, he can delegate it. He want to see once again. He click on right, and right. So this test one has to finish the task. The test one click and finish it. Means he has just reviewed this document and now click OK. So task is moved. See, task is moved from this user's inbox. Means It has moved to new users. Hello.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now, uh, task test one has approved this document. Now again we go and see the reports. I mean, where's the workflow now? Again we'll go right. I mean, how to check the reports? Log in with as a super user. DM admin is a super user. Go to the tools, workflow, workflow reporting. Click on here, workflow reporting. It is it will uh, it is loading that page. The page is loaded. Now edit the workflow report. I mean, right, which workflow report you want to see. I mean, the status of that particular workflow. Click on that, edit, select your workflow template. It start displaying all the workflow running for that particular template. Select, click, okay. See, right? If you look at here, reviewer has completed this task, but the activities pending for Krishna. See,
Yeah.
so correct. We have a one, I mean, we taken a PDM, right? PDM is future activity. Approver, the training one is a group that will be a approver, the quality like this, correct? And now Krishna has to approve. So let's log in with Krishna. Krishna, you know, log in Krishna one. Let's log in Krishna one. Sorry, Krishna. I think password is a 123. Oh, what happened? KRISH 123. Oh, correct. Click on inbox. See reviewer.
Okay.
Double click on it. Here is option finish. I mean Krishna can double click this document and read this document. I mean, whether the document is correct, not correct, connect, he has to reject or what he has to do. Here, I mean, like this. Now, for example, see the status is acquired. You know, if you because you have see the task, that's why it's showing acquired and dormant. Yesterday I told you.
Government means it is under progress. You are
Uh,
inactive.
Acquired means you have accepted. Now you have to approve or reject.
Okay.
Now this, let's say the Krishna finish it. Finish means you are approving it. Correct. Okay. Here it is not showing a reject button because we have not designed our workflow with the reject one.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. There is no rejection we have designed in my workflow. That's why.
Mhm. Okay.
Right. So I mean the task has been completed. So again, let's see the progress. Here we can see, right? So again, close it. All right. Again, viewed. And if you see, Krishna is already approved. Forward means Krishna has been approved it this task. Test one, user test one is also approved this task, right? Now it is pending for whom? See this pending with training group. right? Training one. So this is the way, I mean, how we design the workflow. Suppose this approver has some issue, right? And he want to delegate, and they ask you to do this, right? So because you are an admin, you can log in this, you can see the report like this. I mean, here the administrator is seeing the report, right? So through which I can click on the delegate, click to assign. I can assign back. That's I'm assigning this task back again, Krishna. Click on OK. Click OK. Now it's pending with Krishna. Let's log in with Krishna and see whether the task has come or not. Click on inbox. See, approver task has been come. Right now it's in dormant state because Krishna has not accepted it. Double click on means you have accepted. If you double click on the document, right here, if you finish it, finished, right? And let's check the status. Close, double click on it. See, Krishna has completed. Now it's pending with RA department, right? So I mean, even it shows now. For example, user says that there is a issue with the workflow. Here you can see the status. Even in D2 workflows, you can see the status here.
Okay.
I mean, every workflow, you can see the status here. So, for example, business say that they want to halt the workflow. You can click here. Terminate workflow. You can terminate. Halt means temporary suspension,
Mm.
and terminate means just fully terminate. Right? Even you can just select. Even we can halt task. If we have task halt, it's suspended now.
Mm.
I mean, this is a paused. Again, we have to pause this, right? And resume task. Here we can resume it. Or if you want to, I mean, here, and once this workflow gets complete, right? Now, I mean, it will move from the reports as well. I
Mm.
mean, it will not because workflow. I mean, what is the that DM underscore workflow? That instance will be deleted. Deleted in the sense because that workflow is complete. Then there is no use of keeping that instance. Means that workflow is over now. That ID and all these things will be deleted from the system
Automatically.
automatically because things are done.
Okay.
So as the things are getting done, it start deleting from the system. So right. So it is not like that how many workflow get completed, you can get such information. No, it is not like that because system do not capture that all information. In case you wanted to capture it anyway, I mean business has a requirement like this, then we have a one another tool that is called
Yeah.
BAM, Business Activity Monitor.
Okay.
That tool in the sense that's whole server. BAM is a whole kind of a server like a content server and all that captures such all workflow information, and you can display that information using a BAM,
Okay.
right? BAM, Business Activity Manager or Monitor, correct? So I mean, just just give you a glimpse of how to design a workflow, and that workflow how get executed through webtop or DA. I mean, how get it initiated, how to see the report. So majorly the DA part, I mean the administrator part is just to see the workflow reporting, because business will execute a workflow. Developer or administrator is not going to execute a workflow, right? The business user will, but business user will ask you the status of the workflow,
Okay.
right? I mean, as a part of admin activity, you need to provide the status of workflow, or if any challenge or technical issues is coming in the workflow, you have to tell, I mean, remove those issues. So how to, again, let me show you how to see the workflows reporting. Click on this part, tool,
Okay.
click on this tool. There is a workflow option. Click on workflow reporting, right? And you will ask, I mean, for example, business saying that I am getting issue, and I mean, I should, I mean, business, for example, the user is saying that he should have the task, but he's not getting any task, right? The particular X user has is saying that he has sent a task to me. I mean, he has initiated a workflow, and I should get that task of that workflow, but I have not received the task. So you will ask them what is the document number, or a particular what is the document. I mean, whether it's a change request, I mean, you will ask them document. The document definitely will be saved in a certain folder under a cabinet and all, correct? So you click on this edit workflow reporting. Here's the document, right? Select the document, click on this document, click on edit, and see it start displaying you the cabinets. So select the document, particular document like this. I mean, just any document like this. Click on OK. So it will select the document and will display which workflow is running on the document. Let's say the document, I mean, this workflow is running on the document. It start displaying like this. Just double click on it. It is displaying you the detail of that workflow, right? See, right now, this task is, what is the status of this task? It is acquired by the manager. So you can say right now, this is the status of the task is pending with the IPC manager. Once he approved, it will come to other people. Got it? Now, let me show you how complex workflows can we make. I mean, in D2, uh, all the workflows are out of the box. We do not design, I mean, generally, I mean, we do not design workflows because on the life sciences, the workflows are there. But in XCP application, because in XCP application, we design fully customized workflow. I mean, everything from the scratch, whether it's page or anything. So we design mostly workflows in XCP. Are you getting my point? If I mean, I think you know the Salesforce, right? Salesforce.
It is Salesforce tool I have heard that is
Eh,
for
Yeah,
the e-commerce.
I mean, is similar to that. I mean, that XCP designer is a kind of a Salesforce in Documentum, where you can design everything from the scratch. I mean, based on the requirement of user. I mean, the business requirement. But in D2, we have already. I mean, we have a product. I mean, D2 is a product, life science product. You can use that product for your business. So just you can configure that product as per your business, but you can not do any customization of kind that. But
Okay.
what you can do, you can use XCP to through, I mean, customize and fully customized tool based upon your requirement.
Okay.
I mean, so in life science tool, you have to follow, what the rules, regulation already there. You have to use based upon that. But in case you want to create your own product, own, I mean, you want that instead of file, you should, I mean, there should be a something else. Instead of a edit, there should be a something else. These icons should not display here to there, or it should have some additional icons. So in that way, I mean, we generally we go for the XCP. So even let me make you show you one XCP. I mean, if XCP. Uh, Let me show you APC. Okay, so I think it will take time. So, I mean, these all are the heavy tools. Too much consume the memory and all. But this is the way. I mean, the purpose is that like this. So here's the option how to use workflow and all. Even we can have already existing workflows. Okay. Uh,
CPT design.
yeah, I mean, these all are the small workflows. So um, I mean, this application has so many. These all are the workflows, and I mean, I've just creating this application for hospital. So where the hospital, uh, is associated with the insurance company. Insurance company take all the medical report, patient detail, travel history. I mean, that's I'm just developing this for a UA client. So here we can create workflows. I mean, it's a purely a development tool, developer tool. So see, we had a just I think we lost. See, we can design this page and all fully page. I mean, let me show you some pages. See, like this, we can design the web pages, submit. I mean, this all. I mean, such kind of design. I mean, we cannot do this all design and all in D2, but here we can design anything and in the page. I mean, it's just like a software, we design. So, so this is all about the workflow part. I mean, uh, even
UI I saw that. I thought you will show one demo from the site. If you have, okay, leave it. And tomorrow.
I mean, you can take it. I mean, demo in the sense, see, we add a reviewer, approver. I mean, now it's up to you how much complex you want to make it. I mean, at the end, what the workflow do? I mean, review it, it go to the next user approve it, but it again, it's a business logic. What they want to make it do?
Mm,
I mean, suppose in the once the user approve the document should move into the review folder. Once the user review it, it should move into the another folder. I mean, these all kind of a business requirement. Whatsoever you want to do, you write a code and make it changed. I mean, right. Further, what the requirement is, you will write a code and meet the business requirement.
yeah.
But as usual, what the workflow do? Workflow just, I mean, movement from one user to another user. I mean, one activity moves from one to another. You know, I mean, we log in with the Krishna. Krishna approved the task. It went to the user test user two, test user three, like this. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Mm. No, no, I'm asking this and all I have got it. I'm just telling you HCP you will log in with one coding.
Oh, that's I will show you. I mean, by any time. I mean, again, because uh,
And also,
I have to close everything to execute a XCP because it needs lot of resources. I mean, system resources. So I mean, I will close. I mean, sometimes I will close these all things. Then this XCP application will. I'll show you that this XCP application by any day because I will close everything and restart and
and also the admin task, one more is pending. That ADI, right?
yeah.
Okay, no problem. Tomorrow I will see. But can you please respond today? Also, I forgot that class.
I mean, I just because I was. I mean, I thought I don't know. I mean, when you are available because
Okay. This makes me again crunching in this dinner time and as well as later.
okay.
So,
So we'll yeah. I mean, we will have a session. I mean, so tomorrow are you available at 7 or eight? Same 8. Let's make it 8. I think you will also be have a time at least 1 hour after your office. 8 is fine for you, right? For tomorrow,
7:30 is fine.
7:30. Okay, then fine. 7:30 will be okay.
Yeah, if any issues are there, I will inform.
Sure, definitely. Otherwise, 7:30 is okay. Fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.